My problem started when a new neighbor named Kevin moved in across the street. He owned 3 cars, but only had a 1-car garage, so instead of using the street, he started parking in my wide, paved driveway like it was public property. When I politely asked him to stop, he laughed and told me to relax, saying I wasn't using all the space anyway. I contacted the HOA, but they said it was a police issue. The police told me that since it was private property, I'd have to pay for towing myself and then deal with it in civil court. Kevin knew this, and even mocked me, wishing me luck finding a tow truck on a Friday night. The situation finally crossed the line when I brought my elderly mother home after surgery and found Kevin's truck parked so deep in my driveway that I couldn't pull in. I had to park 2 blocks away and wheel her home in the rain, and as I passed his house, I saw Kevin watching from his window with a smirk. Instead of calling a tow truck, I called my cousin who owns a construction company and rented 2 massive industrial concrete Jersey barriers for the weekend. While Kevin was at work, the barriers were delivered and placed inches from both the front and rear bumpers of his truck, boxing it in completely on my private property. When Kevin got home and realized his $40,000 truck was trapped, he exploded and called the police. When the officers arrived, I calmly showed them my property survey and the no parking signs I had installed that morning, and explained that I was simply storing decorative concrete blocks on my own land. Since the barriers weren't touching his vehicle and were fully on my property, the officers said there was nothing they could do and told Kevin his only option was to reach a civil agreement with me if he wanted the barriers moved. In the end, Kevin paid me the full $1,500 it cost to rent and deliver the barriers, missed 2 days of work, and has never parked in my driveway again. Sometimes, you don't need revenge, just consequences that make bad behavior too expensive to repeat.